Hi, subscribers. Welcome back. I'm here sitting bored. I wasn't able to make it to work because they made me sit out a couple nights because they said that I was in overtime. Well, guess what? I know I promised you guys I was going to do a lot of positive videos, and this is true. I'm not taking that back. But in this video, I'm just going to have to jump on them shit tards. I'm sorry, you guys, because they got some effed up ways and I can't stand it. So what we're going to talk about in this narcissistic video is how narcissists premeditate everything, ladies and gentlemen. Premeditate. Now, the way I was able to figure this one out was because when I was dating my ex, I noticed that when we got into an argument, the first thing they said was, and you premeditate everything. And ladies and gentlemen, at the time, I didn't understand what the word mean. I never knew. But I decided to do research. As I would talk to this person and every little word that they would blurt out during an argument, I decided to do research. And what I found out was I understood then what they meant when they said that I premeditate everything. Because it wasn't me premeditating anything at all, but it was them premeditating everything. And ladies and gentlemen, you guys know as well as I know that narcissistic individuals tell on themselves. So it was like, I was like, premeditate, premeditate. And I kept trying to figure out different scenarios where this person had actually carried on to premeditate different situations. And I would see what it would be. Narcissists love to try to make you mad on a sly. And then when you reach your boiling point and you call them out, they'll play dumb and act like, what are you so upset with me for? What did I do? This is what premeditation means, ladies and gentlemen. They pre-plan how they're going to make you go off in an uproar or whatever, and then they want to point the finger and blame you. They push your buttons, and then when your gasket blows, then they point the finger at you and say it was your fault. For example, there will be certain things like, a narcissist on the workforce would do certain things like try to talk to the supervisors, be close with the supervisors, so that when it does come time for an assignment, that they'll actually get the assignment that they desire. They'll also do certain things, ladies and gentlemen. When I say like premeditate, like there was a narc I had invited over, right? Didn't know there was a narc, was figuring them out. And then all of a sudden they were like, yeah, they're talking all this and that. But really, I could tell that they just really care about my apartment and moving in and rushing a relationship as fast as possible. But this was not about to go down because I only knew you for a day. Then all of a sudden they're like, oh, I want to cook for you, like, anything to win me over, ladies and gentlemen. And the thing about it is, that's another form of premeditating. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna do this so I can make you do this against your own will. I'm gonna make you subconsciously do this. You're not even gonna realize that it was a plot in advance. That's what they do. They plot. Premeditation is plotting, and they plot against their victims, ladies and gentlemen. They do certain things like if they don't want you to go to a club, females, and your male, your boyfriend don't want you to go to a club, he'll do certain things like put a stain in your dress. If there are some shoes that you have, hide them. Certain things like, call your friends up and tell them that you're not feeling well and that you won't be out. Um, if there was instructions or directions that you had to make it to an event, they would make sure that they shred it up and destroy it. You see what I'm saying? Different things like this. If it's your dog that they hate or your cat that they hate, they'll do certain things like, call your cat to come over where they are, really pet your cat hard or your dog hard. And then when your dog gets upset and barks at them, they'll be like, oh my gosh, what's gotten into you? And then all of a sudden you come and you check your animal And it's like, you're telling your animal, go sit in the corner. You've been a bad dog. And the narcissist laughs in the inside because they've got away with what they wanted to do. And that's have your animal on the sideline. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just giving you guys different scenarios to what these people do. They'll do different things like if they're cheating on you, they'll automatically do things like maybe store a fake number in your cell phone if they ever get a chance and then bring that number back up to you. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like, if there's like a trip that you really wanted them to go on and you slighted them before that trip, they'll do certain things like automatically they feel sick now, they can't make it. You know what I'm saying? Any little thing. It's always a up and down scenario with them. It's always, okay, if you do this, I might do this. Okay, well, since you didn't do this, I'm not going to do this. And I'm not going to do that and this and that. Like, it's very tit for tat, very childish. But you guys definitely, after this video, I want you guys to look up that word premeditate because they do that, ladies and gentlemen. They always are trying to make sure that they have, they have a stack of cards and they're always trying to make sure they're playing with a full deck of cards and always trying to make sure that they know what everybody's reaction is going to be before this person even is on to them. You get what I'm saying? They always want to make sure they want to know what your next move is going to be. It's all about control. It's a mind game thing. It's the puppet on strings. You get what I'm saying? That they're trying to do. They want you to be their puppet, their sacrificial lamb. I will see you guys in more videos. You guys remember what I told you to stay hyper vigilant and away from these shit tards. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye.